Hi, I'm Gray with Baratza support. In this video, we'll check and if need, replace the Encore's grind adjustment assembly. That's the adjustment ring and calibration ring underneath your hopper that's responsible for determining how coarse or fine your grind setting is. If your grind size doesn't change when you move settings, or the hopper won't seat unless you hold it just so, the adjustment assembly may be worn or misaligned. You'll need a flathead screwdriver, a towel, and a replacement adjustment ring that can be found on Baratza.com. First, empty out any beans and grind through what is remaining between the burrs. Then unplug the grinder, rotate the hopper fully counterclockwise past setting 40, and lift it straight off. Next, remove your rubber gasket, followed by lifting out your ring burr and holder by the two tabs on top. Under the ring burr, you'll see the big plastic black adjustment ring, and underneath it, a white calibration ring with cutouts. Evaluate the whole adjustment ring for scrapes, chips, or cracks. With the rings inspected, we can perform a push-down test to check for the damage to the calibration ring underneath. Press down firmly on the adjustment assembly at 2 points, alternating pressing with each hand. Your adjustment should stay firm. If you notice a wobble or feel it flex, it could indicate damage to your calibration ring. For a deeper check, or to replace your full adjustment assembly, remove your case. Start by removing your on and off knob. Use a flathead screwdriver to lift up the 4 clips on your case. You can use a towel or a cloth between the screwdriver and the grinder to keep it from getting scratched. Follow along our case removal guide video for a detailed walkthrough. Inside one of the windows of the white calibration ring, there sits a screw. Check that the calibration ring screw is not missing or loose. Spin the adjustment ring gently. Does it feel rough, skip, or sit unevenly? If the screw is missing, the calibration ring shifts and your settings won't track. If the adjustment ring is worn or cracked, you'll get inconsistent clicks. If the push-down test makes you suspect a deeper issue but want to confirm, perform what we call the pickup test. With the case removed, use a hand to pull up on the adjustment assembly. It should feel firm and the whole unit should lift up easily. If there's flex, it indicates that one of the 3 tabs that connects it to the adjustment ring is damaged. While lifting, check for cracks, since they can hide when everything is at rest. If the adjustment ring is worn, cracked, or there is damage to your calibration ring, it should be replaced. Start by taking the micro switch off of its posts. Then remove the adjustment assembly by inserting a flathead screwdriver through a calibration window. Pry it up to feel it release. Repeat this at 2 other points, then lift it straight up to remove. Grab your new adjustment kit and get ready to set it in place. Confirm your spring is in place and the detent is positioned correctly, pointy side up. Set your adjustment kit in place by making sure that the detent is lined up inside the track. Press down firmly. There are 3 clips in the calibration ring that will all click into place. Once installed, double check when rotated that the detent clicks. It should feel firm, but rotate freely. Then you can place the micro switch back onto its posts. Put the case back on and push down so it snaps into place. Make sure that all 4 clips of the case snap in. Grab your upper burr by the 2 tabs and place it back into the grinder. Give it a little wiggle so it sits fully in place. The red tab of the burr holder should align with the red tab on the adjustment ring, around the 5 o'clock position. Reseat the silicone gasket so the thick side is pointed down. It will sit inside the ring burr holder. Then add your hopper so the silver line lines up with the arrow on the grinder neck. Push down slightly and twist the hopper to a sub 40 setting. Grab your on-off knob and push it into place. It's D-shaped, so it will only fit in one way. And that's it! You've successfully evaluated and replaced the adjustment assembly in your Baratza Encore. Consistent cleaning, avoiding bolt grinding, and buying fresh coffee ensures consistent performance and protects it from damage. Also, make sure that when you are adjusting your grind finer than a setting or 2, you are running the grinder. Otherwise, coffee can be pressed between the burrs, damaging the adjustment ring or the burr holder. For additional support, please reach out to Baratza support. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Happy grinding!